We're back on EA Sports. We'll pick up the action back in the second quarter. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. The give now to Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike, Brock, as he's set out. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Falcon first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Set, hut, check right. Hut, hut.
Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
We've set it downs from the 37.
Yep, ready.
Going to the ground again on first. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Come on, set.
This time it's a passing play. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Ready?
They'll air it out on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
The Falcons calling the field goal team's number this time. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they are able to get their first 3 points of this game.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Carolina offense headed out now. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
At the 33-yard line.
He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
The Falcons ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
And he takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's third down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. 6 yards to go here. It's third down.
Ready.
They'll throw. Third and long. He rolls to his right. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's a Falcon first down.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Buying some time left. He brings it in. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. Second down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
This is Henderson on second down. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow their lead just before halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back of the 27. The Panther offense headed out to the field. And Brock, these guys are still searching. They are still searching for their first points, but beyond that, they don't even have a first down yet.
Not even one?
No, they're still searching. I know. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Running back motions right. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
65.
Harvey gets it on the counter. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Injury on offense after that last snap, Brock, and it is their running back, R.J. Harvey, who appears to be in some discomfort. Medical staff coming out to take a look. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw here. Complete to Raymond. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainers heading out to take a look. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. First carry here for Braylon Allen. And good for a gain of 4. It's 2nd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Ready.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Only can get his yard here, bro. It's going to be third down. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. Third down from the gun. And down he goes. The Falcons defense gets it done. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a fourth down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash.
Hey, we've all learned enough to look at the numbers through the years and know how important points are going into halftime and coming out of halftime. They accomplished the first task. Now they get a chance to begin the second half of the ball as well.
Returnable from the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. One last play before the break.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. A great weekend of football behind us. In case you missed any of the action, let's recap it for you. Our trip through the NFL starts now. In the Windy City, the Bears at home to take on the Vikings in the NFC North.
Has this at the 6. And he doesn't get very far, just beyond the 5-yard line. Out comes the Atlanta offense for the debut possession of the second half. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
And they don't get the snap away in time. This is going to move them half the distance. Some questions already after a disappointing kick return, and the penalty only serves to worsen their starting field position. It's Henderson on the give. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Back to throw. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Ooh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And he drives this into the pouring rain. He'll take it in short of midfield. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Panthers. We're back with the NFL on EA Sports. We're into the second half as we rejoin the contest. It's the 3rd quarter. First and 10 from the 43. Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. One of the tight ends motioning left. Throwing off the play fake. He gets this to Harold Fannin Jr., complete. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Throwing from the gun. Dump off caught by his back. And he won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
That is some